That time again. Woo, another hot day, guys. 101 degrees outside. It's 1:23 p.m. How are we doing, guys? Welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm going to be on. Today is Monday afternoon. How's everybody doing? Who's in here? Brooklyn. What's up, Brooklyn? Hey, Brooklyn. I was watching John Paul's live. The replay, and about that live that he can't edit it. Well, maybe not in YouTube, but since you use StreamYard, you might be able to go after it completely fully loads into StreamYard. I think you can still edit it in StreamYard. So check that. See if you can still edit it in StreamYard. Because I know that they added a bunch of features, especially if you have the paid version. It should be in there completely saved. It says that you can edit any videos after it's fully loaded, downloaded into StreamYard. So check that. Well, everybody, make sure you check out my list. I got members list. That would be in my members list. We have Stories Lost and Found. We have PDX Paranormal, Digging It Back, Lost Souls Paranormal, Pokerossi, UK Medic, John Paul, Brooklyn Chick, Brandon Recovery TV, Vincent 52, and Paul Watts. Those are all my members. Go check out channels in my list. And if you like what you see, you know what to do, guys. Guys, go check out my family and friends list. Also, I have My Animal House. I have TNT Balls, Mark the Spider Guy, Spider Mom, Sherry Matcat, Sherry Matcat. We got James Gype, Samantha Gype. We got Tony Diecast. We got Zelda Diecast Racing. We got Guru. Guru just hit his 1K. Congratulations, Guru and Wahoo, for hitting your 1K. Now, I don't know how he's doing in hours. He's probably doing good. I know he does a lot of live streams, but he should be monetized real soon. Congratulations, Guru and Wahoo. Go check out Mayor, all capital letters, MAER. Go check out Chef Sketty. Go check out Nora, the Stock Explorer. Go check out John Paul. Go check out Brooklyn Chick. Go check out Pokerossi. Go check out also UK Medic. Go check out UK Medic. Go check out Nitro Freak. Go check out MDT from the Philippines. Go check out Dita Chin. She's from Hong Kong. Go check out Star is Lost and Found. Go check out Wally from Supreme Geckos. Go check them all out, guys. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Also, go check out my community tab. I have a bunch of other amazing channels on there that I also support. So go check them out. A lot of great information on there. You got Nick Nimmons in there. You have Daniel Patal. So go check them out. All these other people on there. I was trying to catch up on all the live streams. Still got some other live streams I still have to check out. Especially RC guys. I know there was one guy, he had like a 3-hour live stream. I still got to check that one out. Checked out What's in the Box. I checked out Thompson RC, Jeremy Thornton. Go check out all those amazing channels, guys, if you're into RC remote control cars. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing great. I will be reading the chat when I get to work. I go all the way back and start from the beginning. First one in here, I believe, was Brooklyn Chick and somebody else. Welcome, welcome. Driving to work today. Be on here for 45 to 50 minutes. And at the end of the ride, I will read all the chat, guys. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I saw Nitro was on live this morning. John Paul, he was live real early this morning. Yeah, by the time I got up, his live was already over. All right. Looks like they're putting in a new cell tower out here. It's one of those fake palm trees. Yeah, it's supposed to help with all the dead spots here on the freeway for the internet, for the G5. Yeah, let me move in the slow lane. All these people are flying today. They're all running late. They're all flying. They're going over 80 miles an hour, guys. Speed is 70 here. Yeah, they're running late. They're running late. Yeah, it's 98 degrees outside today, but it's still probably gonna warm up a little bit more. Summer is here, guys. Summer is here. No doubt about it. Summer is here. Yep. Yeah, so I will be live today and tomorrow, same time, 1:20 p.m. in the afternoon is when I go live today and tomorrow, which I just started at 1 p.m., 1:20 p.m. I do put out a video every day. Just go and check. I have new videos every day. They're not that long, so you don't have to worry about watching a long video. They may be a minute long, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You know, because I know people can't watch videos that long. Plus the fact everybody tells everybody, oh, when you go to somebody's channel, make sure you watch a video for at least 3 minutes. which is so. Why say 3 minutes? Why don't you say go watch a video from beginning to end? You know, I mean, not a live stream or a real long. Go find a video, maybe 5 minutes long, 10 minutes long. But go watch something that maybe you might learn something. You know, if you don't, then maybe the channel's not going to be. It's not going to make it. You know, everybody's starting a channel, or they're already started it, but they're still trying to get there. Don't worry about it. It takes time. Don't rush, because if you rush and then get all these fake subscribers, they're not going to help you in the end, guys. A lot of these channels, they try to inflate their views, inflate their likes, you know, buy watch time, everything. Everything is for sale. And this is the thing, guys. You might think, oh, well, YouTube didn't do anything. They didn't take it down. They didn't remove it. Well, are you monetized? If you're not monetized, wait till they check your channel out with a microscope and start looking into your channel. You got to make sure you don't have anything that goes against their rules, no copyrights. You know, remember, if you put anything in your video, you know, like use a video with certain graphics that aren't yours, that you got and didn't pay for, because there is websites you can get stuff for free to make, you know, like super chat videos, thank you videos. Those are good. But if you make your own and then you put a name on there like Star Wars, or, you know, unless you're doing a review on something or showing off your collectibles, I don't think there'll be a problem there. Like because I've done videos of Hot Wheels, baseball cards, but then I'm just showing, you know, the cards and stuff. Music, same thing with music, guys. You gotta watch the music. And there's no such thing as, oh, well, I only used like a couple of seconds. If the computer, I forget what they call them, the AI, you know, on YouTube that looks through all your videos, if it can pick a song with only 2 or 3 tunes in it, you know, like the show says, I can name that tune in 2 notes. I can name that tune in 5 notes. Well, that's the thing. If they can pick up any song, or if you're singing a song, you're gonna get flagged. It's gonna get flagged, guys. I mean, sometimes the flagging isn't bad, but it goes against your revenue. That's what people don't understand. It'll go from green to yellow. Now, if it's in the red, you're not getting no revenue. But if it's in the yellow, you're getting some revenue, which is called limited ads. Now, limited ads means that they're you know, if you had something on there, say you had alcohol or tobacco, they're going to put only ads that pertain to that. You know, maybe they'll put a beer ad. Maybe they'll put a tobacco ad. And then also, if your channel, if you put on there, you got to put on there for adults only, 18 and above. They're still going to show your content to kids from 16 and up, because mine is set to adults only, 18 and above. And it still shows that it does show just younger audience that's 16 and above, because you have to be 16 in order to make a YouTube channel, for adults. But that's the thing; it could be limited. So make sure you check that, and then go into your analytics and change it in there. Don't just change it because I was doing the same thing. I was changing it on every video that I would make. I would have to go in there manually change it, because it always, or else it's going to take off the comments. People won't be able to comment on the video, and it'll only go out to a certain amount of people. So make sure you go into your analytics under customization. You'll find there where you can check all the right boxes. How much violence and stuff. Nimmons just did another video this morning. Go check it out. It talks about your ads. Like, what kind of ads do you want them to play on your videos? Because if you don't click those, you're going to get a lot of those ads, like when election time comes. You're going to get a lot of election. You know how you always get that junk mail in the mail? Every election day, you get all those flyers coming. Same thing with YouTube. People are going to be paying for ads on YouTube, so everybody on YouTube can see their vote for so and so and this and that. So you can actually pick in there. He shows you how to do it in the video. Nimmons, it's in my community tab, guys. He shows it on there. Oh, some pipe on the road there. I think this guy must have hit see, he's checking out his car because he wasn't paying attention, and there was that pipe on the middle of the road that I saw up ahead, and I said, I ain't gonna hit that. You gotta keep your eyes on the road. I don't know how people do it. They're like doing live streams on like I am, but they're reading the chat. Can't read the chat, because all it takes for a couple of seconds, you take your eyes off the road and don't see what's up ahead, and boom. So that guy, he went over that pipe, whatever the heck it was, came off of some truck. It looked like it was one of those from those trucks that go clean out like the porta potties and stuff. Or sewer things, suck up all the sewage. That could be what it was. So welcome everybody. Like I said, go check out all my community tab. Go check out all my channel list, my members list. Go check my family and friends list. I really appreciate all of them. So go support your other channels, guys. Make sure you leave a comment when you watch their videos, and also if they have a new video or a live stream, make sure you put them in your community tab. Shout them out. Even if you have a small community, have only maybe 10, 20, 30 people coming in your chat, well, guess what? Now those people are going to see that community tab, and they're going to go, okay, you know what? I like what he's talking about. I'm going to go check it out. That's the way we have to build a strong community, guys. Oh, there's the sheriff's department. Must have some prisoners, or I think it's probably from the prison, not the sheriff's himself. But they usually transport him. might not be that high of a risk. Usually when it's a high risk, they have like cars in the front, a lead car, and a car in the back, because they don't want to get hijacked on the way to the back to the jail or to the hospital, wherever they're taking them. Yeah, when I used to work at the hospital as security, they used to bring inmates, into the emergency room where they would swallow stuff just so they can get sick, so they can get out of the jail. We had some exciting times in there at the hospital. Sometimes you had some big time prisoners, that were like from the cartel or something. They transported them there, and then they had to transport them to another hospital after that. They're all loaded up with automatic weapons and stuff. And then we had to guard the doors, so nobody would go in and out that weren't supposed to be going in and out. Because always, you never fail, when somebody's that's in prison and they're going to the hospital, word gets out. Things. Prisoners pay guards. That's how they lose their jobs. They pay guards to bring them a phone into the prison. Or they contraband. Maybe if it's one of those little flip phones, and it's one of those cavities that they put it in. Yeah, I remember there was a video of a guy. They searched this guy. Supposedly they searched him to see if he had any weapons or anything. This guy was I think he weighed probably 400 or 500 pounds. So he had a lot of folds in his skin. I guess they didn't check every fold, and he was hiding a weapon in one of his folds of his skin. Oh man. They put him in a tank, and then later on they researched him, and stuff, and all of a sudden, here pops the weapon out. So you never know. Welcome. But like I was saying, make sure, you're making content that is going to be good, because they're going to review your channel. If anything in your channel doesn't pass the mustard to get monetized, they're not going to monetize you, no matter how many hours you have. If you have your subscribers, there is websites that gives you all that stuff. You buy it, but then once you get monetized, what are you going to do? Are you going to pay like $200, $300 a month to get people in your chat, and then you're going to make what, $100? So you're going to be in the red every time? Oh, but your channel looks so good. All these people in the chat. It's not good. You're just hurting your channel. Let it grow naturally. Yes, you might. It depends where you go. If you go to somebody's chat that has real people, you might gain 10, 20 people in one day. When that happens, YouTube starts checking into your channel. That's what happens. See, people, when you go there, you'll gain subscribers, then you lose them. Sometimes YouTube will remove them, or they'll remove the ones that they don't have anything on them. Maybe they're supporting channels. There is channels that have no content and they support. I was one of those. I've been on YouTube. I didn't log into YouTube until 2016, but I used to watch YouTube videos before that. I would go on YouTube, watch videos, but I wouldn't comment because in order for you to comment in the chat, you had to register. So basically just watch the videos, you're still giving the people watch time, but you can't chat, you can't leave comments, none of that. Then in 2016, I created my channel, Then I could comment, and then I could chat, I could talk in the chat. And I never thought of I was gonna ever even put any videos. And then one time I just, I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna start putting videos. I remember my first video was of a centipede. You can still go back and check. It was a short video. I basically started with shorts. I would do short videos. That's how my channel started. I was doing shorts. I get, a couple of views. I remember when I first got my first subscriber, I was like, oh wow, I got a subscriber. Then I started visiting other people, and they all started subscribing to me because I was talking to people on the chat, spending whatever long, if the live stream was an hour, I would be there an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I'd be in that same chat, communicating, saying hello to everybody. I was spending hours and hours on the communities that I was visiting. I started in the arachnid community. Spiders, tarantulas, lizards, scorpions. Then from there I found the reptile community. Snakes, monitors, people with alligators, all kinds of different kinds of snakes, different kinds of reptiles. Went to big YouTubers that had millions of views and millions of subscribers, but they were in the reptile community. And pretty soon everybody knew me. I go into their chat, and they're like, "Hey, how's it going, Moon?" Even every time when I go to some other chats, where they had a panel, they're like, "Hey, come up on the panel." And I'm like, nah, I don't want to. In fact, a lot of my videos, when I first started, all of the shorts had no music, had no sound, nobody talking on them. I wasn't talking in them. I'll just videotape them. Whatever sound was from nature or whatever it was. And then I just, and I wasn't showing. I wouldn't show my face in the videos ever. I wouldn't talk in the videos. Then I started talking in my videos, adding music to them, but still not showing my face. I think when I started showing my face was when I first went up on somebody's panel. And everybody was like, "Oh, hey, look." They were like, "Hey, he was the, I was the first," and I think it was Sherry Matcat's panel. I went on her panel, and then from there, I started going to other people's panels, going up on their panels, and I like talking. It was because I'm like Nitro. I hate typing in the chat, especially if you want to tell somebody something. It takes forever. And then you mess up and you hit the wrong button. It gets deleted, or you can only do so many characters. or they have a certain word that's blocked, like in James Guy, the word like if you're gonna say a sentence saying I am, well, he has the word I blocked. This guy's gonna pull over. Come on. All righty. So then because I would go in there and type words, and all of a sudden I can't see the chat. I can't see myself in the chat. Like Nick Nimmons. Nick Nimmons, I think he has heard good. Like, you can't say good morning in his chat, Nick Nimmons. Because I would say good morning everybody and Nick Nimmons, and it wouldn't come up, and I'm like, what the heck? So, you could say hello, but you can't say certain words. They block certain words. Some people block the word subscribe or subscribers. You can block certain words. You can go in your analytics, under customization, under your block words or block persons. You can block there. Make sure, especially those channels that have everybody blue. Not everybody that's blue is a good person. You never know. They might know somebody in your chat that they don't like. So what do? They go into your block list. Well, they don't go into your block list. They block them from your channel, especially if they're in the live stream. They can go back when the live stream is over and you're not even looking at it, and they'll go block people. They can go back months and block people. Especially even the ones that are the worst ones are the ones that have that, like they're managing mods. The ones that are not just regular mods, the managing mods, those have even more power. They can go in there and change. Like say when you have your live stream, they can go in there and change the live stream to only subscribers, only members, and then nobody can go in there and chat or even see your live stream unless they're a member. So you gotta be careful who you give the keys to your castle, as they say. Just because they're nice on YouTube doesn't mean they're nice in real life, guys. A lot of people aren't what they are in real life than what they are on YouTube. When can you tell that the way they really are? Well, when they've been drinking. Look, I think I found the culprit to that pipe. Remember that pipe that was on the road? There's a truck pulling one of those tanks in the back, like for the fields. So that's probably what happened. they did that. It fell off the back of the truck. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna. We'll see how fast that truck up in front, unless it pulls off here, maybe, hopefully. Well, we got some brake lights here. Let's see, is it gonna pull out, or we're gonna have to pass some of these cars? Hopefully we can. Yeah, because this guy, he's gonna be going real slow up ahead. Yep, yep. Look at that, going real slow up ahead. Yeah, he's gonna be going like 55 miles per hour. We'll see how many cars are. It's a Monday, so there could be a lot of cars coming from the other side that we can't pass. But there's like 4 cars ahead that I would have to pass. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. So like I was saying, guys, be careful with your channels. Be careful where you go, what panels you go on. Be careful who you visit, who you know. Is as they say, wherever you go, whoever's on that chat or in that panel will follow you. Will follow you over. Nope, can't pass them. Can't pass them. Going. Too many cars in front. Too many cars from the other side. Might have to be stuck behind this guy, and maybe he'll pull off over here up ahead. I think he's pulling off the road. But it might be turning. Yeah, he's turning. Good. We should be speeding up here. Oh, got two vehicles getting off. All righty. Come on. Let's go. There we go. We should be going back to speed limit. 65. Yep. So I'll be reading the chat here pretty soon, guys. About another 15 minutes. Yeah, so protect your channels, guys. You need to watch who's on your panel, and if you're gonna leave your panel, if you have a panel up and you don't really trust the people that have been on your panel, and you never know, you know, some people, they'll be nice for weeks, months, and then all of a sudden they snap and do something stupid on your panel. You know, so be careful. You know, unless there's somebody in charge of your panel that you trust and that will remove somebody on the panel that's doing something they're not supposed to, because you never know. As soon as you leave, somebody's gonna do something on your panel while you're gone, and you won't know unless somebody tells you in the chat. And then, you know, you're gonna have to delete it or edit that part out. So that's the thing. You need to find out. Looks like somebody lit some trash or fired the weeds on the side of the canals. So make sure, guys, put up a shield. You know, put yourself fully up there on the screen that blocks the whole screen, not just a little part of it, but the full screen. So that way you're protected. If anybody shows their stuff, nobody's going to see it. Except the people on the panel, they might see it. Well, you know what? I don't think they can see it either. Because they can only see what's on their screen. Because if you put a full screen, that's all they can see. That full screen, that's right. So that way, the only person that's going to be able to see it is you, if you're there. So protect yourself, guys. I mean, if you don't care, that you lose your channel and have to start all over, hey, more power to you. But if you worked hard to get your channel, get it monetized, you don't want to lose it by some stupid thing you did, letting somebody that they're not going to help your channel anyways. And you have to set rules. If you don't want certain people saying bad words on your panel, you have to tell them, hey, keep the language to a minimum. If you let one little slip, okay, but don't say racist things. That's the thing. We have to watch it. Sometimes people say stuff and their panels, and they say it because like I'm Hispanic. I may not look it, but I'm Hispanic. I mean, hey, I can talk about Hispanics because I'm one. I'm one of them. Same thing with African Americans. They can talk about African Americans. But then they can go too far sometimes, I think. Even if you can go too far. The thing is, you have to make shorts, you have to make regular content, you have to make live streams. They all go together. You can't do one without the other because your channel isn't going to grow. And your channel, depending on what you pick for your channel, that's what's gonna make your channel, guys. If you're gonna copy somebody else's channel, like if you're gonna be a grow channel, a food channel, a gaming channel, do something different. Do something they're not doing. There's a lot of things that people like. I have an air fryer. A lot of people have air fryers nowadays because we're trying to eat healthier. We wanna improve our health, eat healthier. Don't eat deep fried food. In the air fryer, you can make food that's almost just like putting it in a deep fryer, but it tastes kind of the same, and it's like more healthy for you. Less grease. Like if you make fries, you spray on some of that, non-stick in there, and then the fries they come out just like almost like if you put them in a deep fryer, guys. I didn't know this. I watched a video of somebody else. I didn't know that you can make hard-boiled eggs in an air fryer. How many of you knew that? I didn't know that. I figured, oh man, because I know you can a hard-boiled egg inside of a microwave, but you have to have like a special container to do it. In an air fryer, you just need some place to where like they can stand up or not move. Because when you push it in, it's going to move around. That's the only difference you need in the air fryer. So I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna try this because he did He did like 6 hard-boiled eggs in there. You don't want them crowding so much. You want to leave space around them. But as a test, I said, you know what? I'm going to do two. I did 2 hard-boiled eggs. Now the temperature is 275 degrees. 275 degrees for 15 minutes. 15 minutes, guys. Now, after it's done, you throw the egg in water with ice. It's called an ice bath. You put them in there for 10 minutes. After you take them out of there, after the 10 minutes, you crack them open, and the shell falls right off. I was like, whoa! Usually, you know how you crack an egg, and when you boil them, and then you take them out, and then I was like, oh man, and then you have to, you're like struggling to peel them and stuff like that. Well, it was no problem at peeling them. So I was like, that's great. So now if I want a hard-boiled egg, now I know now I can use my air fryer. 275 degrees for 15 minutes. Once it's done, as soon as they're done, throw them in an ice bath water for 10 minutes. Try it, guys. If you like hard-boiled eggs, you want to make a salad, or just an egg sandwich, anything like that. It's really great. They came out great. And you know how people make hard-boiled eggs? What is the color? If you're not doing the eggs, I didn't know this. I had learned that by somebody else before, from another YouTuber that talks about how the yolk, when you go buy a hard-boiled egg or eat a hard-boiled egg from somebody that made them, what color is the yolk? It's supposed to be yellow. Beautiful yellow color. White, yellow color. But what do you see on a lot of hard-boiled eggs? They're gray color. That's because they overcook them. You overcook the yolk. You can't overcook a hard-boiled egg. So that's why you have to put it in ice water. It stops the cooking. It just stops the cooking of the egg and makes it a perfect yellow yolk. And I'm like, hey, now every time I make, that's what I do. That's what I'm going to do now. Put them in the air fryer. Oh, and another thing that I learned from another YouTuber about air fryers. If you buy an air fryer, try to find one that's stainless steel. The reason you want a stainless steel, because all the other air fryers, the ones that have non-stick in them, the non-stick ones, I have one of those, but I don't. When I wash it, I use a sponge and soapy water. I put water in the air fryer and steam it clean, with water steaming in it, nothing else but water. If you have a smelly air fryer, because if you cook a lot of fish in the air fryer, chicken, any grease that goes on the bottom, and then you need to clean it out and wash it out, use vinegar and water in it. Let it run its course. Then once you clean it up, wipe it down, run it to get all the vinegar smell out. It'll take away odor from your air fryer, guys. But like I was saying, the ones with the coating on it, if you try cleaning it and you scrape some of that coating, it's just like your pans. You know how your pans, you got those non-stick pans, and your coating is coming off, and you're still using it? You're eating that toxic stuff. You should throw that pan away. Stainless steel, cast iron is much better for cooking. They last longer. You can clean them. You gotta season them properly. You gotta heat them properly. That's the best way to cook. So My son was saying, because yeah, he was reading about it. And I go, yeah. When he told me about it, I go, yeah, I heard about that. Because I go, yeah, but the coating is still on there. If the coating is still on there, you're okay. But I've seen people using their air fryers, and I could see the coating is completely gone on their trays. It's like toxic. The fumes. You're putting toxics into your food that you're cooking in there. So even though that fryer costs you a lot of money, you're you're better off going get a stainless steel one. There might be more money, but in the long run, it probably and get yourself a good one. It'll last longer, and you can clean it. Just the stainless steel. I have stainless steel, cookingware, and hey, you got to sometimes you got to use that steel wool on it, but or a little bit of water. You put it on the fire, it'll start, heating up, and then with a plastic spatula, you can even clean the pan. That's if you want to just boil water in it. It'll remove. It's like making gravy. You know how when you make gravy from all the stuff that's stuck on the pan when you cook a steak or some food, you make gravy with all the stuff that's in there. Same thing. You add a little bit of water and a little bit of flour, and you make gravy. That's the way you make gravy the real way, instead of the little packet. But like I said, eat safe, guys, and stuff like that. Let's see who's in here. Brooklyn Chick, Thompson RC, Robbie S, Shadow Ops, what's up? Bunky, welcome, Bunky. Never seen you before, but welcome. Yes, they don't pay attention, Shadow Ops, when they're driving. Yep. Yeah, especially when you got those kids in the car, man. Hey, LTN, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, the temperature's 100 degrees outside right now. River Sticks, what's up? Welcome. I love those designs you've been making on those copper tins and those cards. Yeah, those look amazing. YouTube Police, what's up? Welcome. How's it going, man? Welcome. Yes, coffee. Coffee cleaners too. I've cleaned. I have one of those ones with the little pods, and it says you need to clean the system. I tear it apart completely, wash it real good, then run that like at least once a year, depending on how much coffee you make. I don't make that much coffee in mine. I use instant. I just heat up more water than anything else. But we do hot chocolates in there, and that kind of gets it. But yeah, the even in your clothes, if you have any clothes, laundry, you know how you have some shoes or some pants, you use for going to the gym, and you can't get that smell out of them. Get a 16-ounce bottle of vinegar, clear vinegar, apple cider vinegar. Throw it in your wash, with the clothes. Let it soak in there for a bit, then run it through its cycle. Once it goes through the dryer, the smell will go away, guys. Great. It works great. Yeah, cast iron. We use cast iron all the time to make your breakfast, dinner, whatever. You can make cakes in there. You can stick it. They're good for the oven and stuff. My son makes steaks on there, sticks them in the oven, finishes them off. You know, Yeah, okay, John can go into StreamYard, because since he has a full version, all the live streams you do, there should go. You know how when you're gonna start a StreamYard, when you click on there and it asks you, do you want to start a new StreamYard? Click on the one that says on live streams that have already been done. Go check on your list and check on the one that you just finished yesterday. Check, make sure it says complete, because it'll sometimes it takes a whole day or longer depending on the live stream. You got to wait till it says completely loaded into StreamYard. So StreamYard has a record of it. So once StreamYard has the full record of it, you can go in there and edit it, they say. That's what the StreamYard guide says. It's that feature that they have. They added it. I don't know how long ago, but I watched their video one time. They were talking about it because people were saying that they can't edit, like you were saying, you can't edit live streams. Well, they on theirs, if you have the paid version, when you don't have the paid version, you only have a certain amount. They only give you like maybe 10 videos. That's it. After that, they don't get recorded. They start falling off. But if you have the paid version, they keep a library of all your live streams there. You can go back and edit anything in there. Then once it's edited, then you can reload it to YouTube. Like drop it again, back into YouTube after you completed the editing. But have them check there, Brooklyn. Yeah, butter. Yeah, butter and flour. Yes. Well, I mean, it's okay. Yeah, I know. I saw you said like $5. Right now, I'm not doing anything. I I was looking into chips. Those poker chips. I think you can get if you buy like say a certain amount. Like say if you buy like say 500 chips with your name and stuff. They got them as low as 85 cents each or something like that. But I know Sticker Mule has good things, but I have to create. I have to still create my own like to make them. And then I'm gonna. There's a printer here where I live. I don't know how much the cost would be because then you got shipping. I mean I don't know. Maybe if I order some through here the printer, he's here in my town. Maybe he can make a deal. I gotta look at all my options. But thanks a lot, River. I'll keep you in mind. Thank you. Yeah, apple cider vinegar. Yes, very good stuff for any kind of smell. Yeah, yeah. Because I wanted to make one with my basically like a circle, basically a jumping spider in the middle, and then with the moon over Miami, and on and then the basically like it would be round because it would be like the moon. So the moon with the around the top and bottom, moon over and then Miami on the bottom. You know, that's kind of like what I was looking into. But I'm gonna check. But thanks a lot, Sticks. I great content, guy. Keep it up, man. I love that one with the motorcycle. You put those buckets on the side. Well, like I said, guys, I'll be live again tomorrow, same time, 1:20 p.m. Tuesday. If you want to come back and check me out, come back then. Have a good one, everybody. God bless you. Hug your loved ones. Call your mama. Tell her you love her because you never know, guys. Have a good one, guys. God bless you. Till next time, which is tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have to go to work. See ya.